Good howdy, folks. Welcome back to another James Blackburn experience. Thanks a lot for tuning back in. Let's go right to the date. It's Friday, August 18th, 2017. As you can see, I'm in the garage here. And you're probably wondering about the title of the episode by now. If you've already clicked on the link, you see it. It's called A Boring Gunfighter Video ? And that's because you never know if it's going to be boring to one person or not, or to another person. But we're going to get ready today for some gunfighter shows that I have coming up over the next weekend. So let's talk about this weekend a little bit. What do you say? Okay, so this weekend, August 19th and the 20th, Saturday and Sunday, there's a special gunfighter event going on at El Rancho de las Golondrinas near Santa Fe, New Mexico. So go to NewMexicoGunfighters.com to find out more about it, or look up El Rancho de las Golondrinas on the internet as well, and there's a complete schedule there. So I'll tell you a little bit about what time we're scheduled to go on as gunfighters here in a second. But first, I'd like to mention what I'm doing in the garage, and that is getting ready to pack the gear for tomorrow and Sunday. So it's going to be a little bit of a boring gunfighter video because the last two Fridays in a row were very similar to this, where I did videos of me packing and getting ready for gunfighters. So I'll try to make today's different than the other two and a little bit more fun, but it's still probably going to be boring. So you've been warned. Okay, so our shows are scheduled on both Saturday and Sunday to go on at noon and 3 p.m. And we'll have 4 different shows for you guys throughout the entire weekend. So check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a living history museum up by Santa Fe, and you can't get, more interesting than that. So let the fun begin. Soon the gear here will be put into the truck and getting ready to go. This truck, you think? Nah, it's going to be in Big Red, my truck. It's going up to Santa Fe for both days. So as you can see inside, there is already stuff in there that I kind of got to pull out and organize first before I can do that. So hey, there I am in the reflection. Ha ha ha! Okay, the vehicles are out, and I now have full access to gunfighter gear here that I have and need. Always a good time, so we're going to get started. However, even all this stuff that you see here, it's all gunfighter related. That's not all. You can see it's already full, the back of the truck here, so I'm going to have to get all this out of here first to get it organized so that I can get everything else that I need in here as well, because I'm also going to be sleeping in here tomorrow night up at the Las Golondrinas, so I need to have enough space for a sleeping bag as well. So it's going to be interesting and boring. Alright folks, now the real boring part of the video begins. I'm going to go unload that truck while you get to watch. Sorry, I warned you. I told you in the title it was going to be a very boring gunfighter video, so here we go. Oh, can't forget the sunglasses. It's a little bit bright outside. Let the good times roll. Thankfully, one of our members got us a lot of water, so thank you so much for that. And we'll get you reimbursed soon. All right, now that the truck is empty, we can refill it up again. But it'll be a little bit more organized so that I can make sure I got space to sleep in there. Because over here, there's a lot of the stuff that came out, but it all needs to go back in some way or form, including some of the items over here and on the shelf. So it's a lot of stuff to do to get ready for shows. I thought I'd share it with you guys because, yeah, it's a little boring, but it's all part of the entertainment business. I've noticed that all the soda creators in the last few years have really made their cans a lot thinner, and as a result, sometimes you get a can that springs a leak and you didn't even touch it. So in the bottom of the cooler, we have half a soda down there, which I'm going to have to clean out before we can reuse this. So, little boring side note for you. Yay! Another boring side note for you. This box, last week on this day, last Friday, I packaged up this air conditioner that got recalled by the company because of fire hazard. And today is the day that the FedEx guy will be here to pick it up. So, boy, that is exciting. Think we got enough water for a little while? Here's some even more boring stuff for you folks. Glass bottles. This is a soda that we like, a root beer and a cream soda, and we always take our glass bottles back down for recycling, so I'm going to do that today as well. So, wow, that's boring as heck even to me. Boring. Yep. More boring for you. The excitement of recycling is done and over with. All right, folks, well, I'm back after running a couple errands, and now I'm going to get this here truck loaded with this here Gunfighter stuff, and then I'm going to call it a day. So we're going to wrap up the video here as well, so I appreciate you guys watching, and as usual, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And love, love, hate, hate. Don't forget to do that. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.